Good morning, my students. How are you today? Welcome to another class. Today we are going to talk about relative clauses. This is a review, okay? And the objective for today is to practice the use of relative clauses, okay? Now, do you remember what relative pronoun do we use when we talk about people? Very good. We use who, right? What relative pronoun do we use for places? Excellent. We use where, right? Do you remember how to write a relative clause? And do you remember what the relative pronoun replaces? Today we are going to review that, okay? As you can see here in this chart, we have relative clauses, right? Relative clauses give extra information or relevant information, right, to a sentence. And we use relative clauses to join two ideas, right? Okay, as you remember yesterday, we used who for people, that or which for things, where for places, when for time, and whose for possession, right? Okay, now we are going to do some exercises. Okay, the exercise says, make one sentence by changing the sentence in italics into a definite relative clause. The relative pronoun can be the subject or the object of the relative clause, right? Let's see. They found the money. I dropped the money. What do we have in common in these both sentences? Very good. We have the money. The money we have in common in these both sentences. The money is person, place, time, or thing. Very good. It's a thing. We have to use which relative pronoun? We use that or which, right? In this case, we are going to use that, okay? They found the money that I dropped. That's it. We don't have to use the money again because we have the relative pronoun that, okay? Now, exercise number 2. I broke the plate. The plate was a wedding present, right? What do we have in common in these both sentences? Very good. We have the plate. And how is going to be the sentence? I broke the plate that because the plate is an object, was a wedding present. Excellent, my students. Number 3. The police arrested the man. I saw the man steal a handbag. Okay, what do we have in common in these both sentences? The man, right? The man is a thing, a person, a place, it's time maybe. Very good, it's a person. For person we have to use the relative pronoun who, right? Okay, the police arrested the man who stole a handbag, right? Very good. Okay, number 4. The queen fired the chef. We had met the chef. What do we have in common in these both sentences? The chef, very good. The chef is a person, a thing, an object, maybe it's time. Very good, it's a person. Which relative pronoun do we use? Who, very good. Now, the sentence is gonna be like this. The queen fired the chef who we had met, right? Very good. We use who because the chef is a person, okay? Number 5. She wrote to her friend. Her friend lives in Vietnam. Okay. What do we have in common in these both sentences? Very good. We have her friend and her friend, right? Her friend is a person. Obviously, we are going to use who, right? Okay. She wrote to her friend who lives in Vietnam, right? Vietnam, okay? Now, number 6. Jill ate the sandwich. The sandwich had tomato and cheese inside. What do we have in common? The sandwich. The sandwich is an object. That's why we are going to use that, okay? How's going to be the sentence? Jill ate the sandwich that had tomato and cheese inside. We don't have to use the sandwich again, right? Okay, number 7. His friend lives in Scotland. His friend is a lawyer. Pay attention in this sentence, right? We have in common his friend, right? And we are going to give relevant and extra information about his friend, right? His friend, who, because it's a person, who is a lawyer, comma, lives in Scotland, right? Notice that we are going to put this extra information after the subject, right? Okay. Number 8. We call the secretary. I went to the school with the secretary, right? We have in common the secretary. The secretary is a person, right? Then the secretary is the object of the sentence. Remember yesterday we used who and whom for the person, but we use whom for the object of the sentence, right? Then the sentence is gonna be like this. We call the secretary whom I went to school, right? Whom because it's a person and is the object of the sentence, right? Okay. Number 9. The CD is in my bag. The CD has a Spanish music. What do we have in common? The CD, obviously, right? And here we have to put the extra information after the subject. For example, the CD that, because it's an object, has Spanish music is in my bag, right? Very good. Okay, number 10. The book is very interesting. The book is about Chinese culture. What do we have in common in these both sentences? Very good. We have the book, right? And the book is an object, then we are going to use that. The book that is about a Japanese culture, comma, it's very interesting. Very good. Okay, my dear students, I hope this topic is clear. Now, what's your task for today? Your homework is to complete these 5 sentences. You have to join these ideas, okay? Okay, my students, you have to use, obviously, relative pronouns. Who for people, that for things, where for places, when for time, and whose for possession. Okay, my students, have a nice day. You have to do this homework in your notebook, right? Bye!